Are you looking for a fighting game that says, I'm someone special and I'm different? I like a game that defies ordinary. Then you might be looking for BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift from Arc System Works and Axis. This is BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift on the PlayStation 3. A game that I found in the bargain bin at Big Box Electronics Store number 1, buried beneath a pile of shovelware titles for the Wii and DS, for a whopping $12. And loyal viewers, whenever you find a terrific bargain like that, you must stand up straight, hold your arms up into the air and shout, "Great deal get I found!" And before security is called, pay for your game, go home and enjoy it.
He was dragged into the cauldron, along with New 13.
I totally dug the BLAZBLUE game I played on PSP a while back, even though it was generally a bit more complicated than I like my fighting games to be, and BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift is pretty much the same thing on a larger scale.
Ladies turning. Level 1. Action.
If you're a button-mashing fighter like me, BLAZBLUE packs a lot of enjoyment, but to get the most out of the game, you'll have to spend some time with it and learn how to play BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift properly.
The heat collected in your heat gauge is...
Fortunately, there are a wealth of tutorials available to help you learn the game's intricacies and moves, which can be a bit overbearing at times, especially if you just like to jump in, hammer buttons, and beat the crap out of people.
Level 2. Action. Counter.
Surprisingly, though, even with the game's depth, a button masher can still enjoy BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift by learning a few moves, some defense, and generally how to fight. I played the game on normal and hard and had a good time, but if you're going to play another person online or invite some friends over who know how to play BLAZBLUE, then you'll have to learn everything about the game's combat system. But in my mind, what really trumps all of that is the game's beautiful visual presentation. It's like playing a living anime.
Not bad. You were almost there. You were almost not bad.
While it may be a little bit hard on the ears at times, BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift is always easy on the eyes, with rich colors, well-drawn characters, and interesting backgrounds. BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift comes with everything you would expect from a good fighting game: a story mode, challenges, versus online multiplayer, and arcade mode with numerous difficulty settings, as well as training. It's a nice package, especially when considering the bargain bin price that you can find this for. Like the PSP version, it's got some beautiful menus and lots of style, and feels like a game that should be more popular than it is. It has a steep learning curve, but if you're willing to not be deterred by that and just get into the visuals and the speed and the style of this game, it's a lot of fun. BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift is a solid 2D fighter that has a totally different feel than the SNK and Capcom fighters. There's a nice roster of characters, each of whom has a wide variety of interesting attacks, some of which are quite comical, in fact. That's part of the game's charm. Fans of the Guilty Gear series probably already own a copy of this. If you like storylines in fighting games, I think you'll find this one more involved and detailed than most of them. But what I enjoy most is the arcade mode and the wild, creative character designs, beautiful animation, colors, and fast, explosive action. It's BLAZBLUE Continuum Shift. Great deal get I found! Can I pay for the game before you call the cops?
You're not bad. Lychee.